Hello everyone, welcome back to my English classes. Now today we are going to study from class 8 supplementary chapter 7 the open window. Now here it is a description of Mr. Phantom Nuttall who had a problem in his nerve. So he retires from the country from the place where he was staying, and he planned to go to the rural areas for the cure of his nerves problem. Now I will read and explain paragraph wise. My aunt will be down presently, Mr. Nuttall said, a very self-proposed young lady of 15. The lady of 15 years old said that Mr. Nuttall is down. In the meantime, you must try and put up with me. Means, as they were preparing for going to the rural areas, packages was going on. So she said that to help me in packing the things. Phantom Nuttall endeavoured to say something which should duly flatter the needs of the moment without unduly discounting the aunt that was to come. Privately, he doubted more than ever whether these formal visits of succession of total strangers would do much towards helping a nerve cure which he was supposed to be under. Now here he is thinking about this thing, that whether this planning of going to the rural area for the betterment of his nerves will be good or not. Now that is why he is saying that without doubt he was doubting this thing, that whether this treatment will go in a positive way or not, because there they must not be knowing people, that place will be new for Mr. Nuttall, so worried about it. I know how it will be, his sister had said when he was preparing to migrate to the rural retreat. Mr. Sister of Mr. Nuttall said this, that while she was preparing the things to move on for the rural area, she said this, that whether it is good, you will bury yourself down there and not speak to a living soul. Means nobody will be there to take care of you, and you will die there, and nobody is there to help you out, and your nerves will be worse than ever from mopping. I shall just give you letters of introduction to all the people I know there. Some of them, as far as I can remember, are quite nice. And then she is saying this, that okay, if you have planned, you are ready to go, I know few people there, so I am giving you the letter of introduction. Means you go and give the letter to those people, and they will help you out. Self-proposed means calm and confident or sure of herself. Okay, endeavored means tired, flatter means make happy. Phantom wondered whether Mrs. Sapleton, the lady to whom he was presenting one of the letters of introduction, came into nice division. Means the first letter was for Mrs. Sapleton. Now he is thinking of this thing, that whether it is going to take in a positive way or not. Do you know many of the people round there? Asked the niece when she judged that they had sufficient silent communion. Means she is asking this thing, that whether you know somewhere around there, as they were judging themselves, judging the person also, that sufficient silent communion. Means a silent talk was there. Hardly a soul, said Phantom. He said, one or two, or hardly he knows anyone. My sister was staying here some years ago, and she gave me letters of introduction to some of the people there. Now he has gone for the first time, but his sister has gone 4 years ago, and she must be knowing. So she gave the introduction letters for in the name of them whom she knew. He made the last statement to a tone of distant regret. He gave a last statement in a negative way. Then you know practically nothing about my aunt, pursued the self-proposed young lady. Only her name and address, admitted the caller. He was wondering whether Mrs. Sapleton was in the married or widowed state. An undefinable something about the room seemed to suggest masculine habitation. Means here he is thinking about this thing also, that whether, because he didn't knew Mrs. Sapleton, so he was wondering that whether she is married, or she is a widow lady, or she is a good or not, or whether she is going to help him or not. Her great tragedy happened just 3 years ago, said the child. That would be since your sister's time. One of the child told her that an incident took place with Mrs. Sapperton. You may wonder why you keep the window wide open on an October afternoon, said the niece, indicating a large French window that opened on the lawn. Now, when he went there, he saw that the big window was open, so he was asking why you keep open this window during the October time. It is quite warm for the time of the year, said Frantum. But has that window got anything to do with the tragedy? Means nothing was going to happen with that tragedy. Out through that window, 3 years ago to a day, her husband and her two young brothers went off for the day's shooting. मतलब why the door was open? Because 3 years back, what happened? Her husband and two young brothers have gone for shooting. They never came back. That is why she keeps the window open, that any day they can come back. In crossing the moor to their favorite shooting ground, they were all three engulfed to a treacherous piece of bog. It had been that dreadful wet summer, and places that were safe in other years gave way suddenly without warning. Their bodies were never recovered. Now here the incident has took place that they were dead now, but she was still waiting for them because the dead body was not recovered from anywhere. So she was thinking that it might happen that they must have been saved and they are somewhere else. That was the dreadful part of it. Here the child's voice lost its self-possessed note and became fraternally human. Poor aunt always thinks that they will come back someday. Now the child was explaining the incident to Mr. Frantum, and she said that this lady was waiting that any day they can come back. And the little brown spaniel that was lost with them and walk in at that window just as they used to. That is why the window is kept open every evening till it is quite dusk. Poor dear aunt, she has often told me how they went on, her husband and with his white waterproof coat over his arms, and Ronnie, her younger brother, singing Bratty, why do you want? As he always did to tease, because this set it on her nerves. Do you know, sometimes on the still, quiet evening like this, I almost get a creepy feeling that they will all walk through that window. Now the child is saying this thing that as she is waiting for them for a long time, she is saying that she keeps the open window because every evening till it is quite dusk, it is quite dark. Poor aunt used to sit there and wait for the husband with his white waterproof, as when the time they went off, the husband was wearing a white waterproof coat over his arms. Ronnie, her younger brother, singing Barty. While they were going, this one, why do you want? Now here this thing teases her, this thing the चोट पहुंचाता है उस लेडी को कि they have gone and now they have not came back yet. So they were worried, she was worried and still was waiting because the dead body was not recovered still. Do you know, sometimes on still quiet evening like this, I almost get a creepy feeling, irritating feeling होती है that they will walk in through that window. एक अजीब सी फीलिंग होती है कि क्या पता किसी भी शाम वो लोग आते हुए मुझे दिखाई दें. That is why she used to keep the window open. This is the first part. Now we will start with the second part. In the second part, Mrs. Sampton comes down at last, as the child and Mr. Frantum were talking to each other, and the child was explaining. So while they were talking, Mrs. Sampton also came down and she verifies this story. Verifies this thing that this is a true thing that has taken place. She broke off with a little shudder. Shudder means रोते हुए थोड़ा सा. It was a relief to Franklin when the aunt bustled into the room with a word of apologies for being late in making her appearance. Apologies means she was sorry that she was not there for a few moments. I hope Veera has been amusing you. मतलब परेशान कर रही होगी. She has been very interesting. Now Mr. Franklin said, no, she is very interesting. I hope you don't mind the open window, said Mrs. Franklin briskly. My husband and my brothers will be home directly from shooting, and they've always come in this way. They've been out for snipe in the marshes today, so they'll make a fine mess over my poor carpets. So like you menfolk, isn't it? Now she is still in this dream, you can say, or in this thought that they will come back. So she is explaining Mr. Franklin that if I hope you don't mind if the window is open, as her husband and two brothers will come back. She rattled on cheerfully about the shooting and the scarcity of birds and the prospects for duck in the winter. To Franklin, it was all purely horrible. Now to him, it was horrible thing, अजीब सी थी. Now here, bustard means entered. Word of apologies means saying sorry. Snipe means water bird that lives in marshes. Okay. Rattled on means went on. Scarcity of birds means no birds or very few are there. He made desperate but only partially successful efforts to turn the talk onto a less hasty topic. He was conscious that his hostess was giving him only a fragment of her attention, and her eyes were constantly straying past him to the open window and the lawn beyond. It was certainly an unfortunate coincidence that he should have paid his visit on this tragic anniversary. Now here, though Mrs. Stapleton was talking to Mr. Franklin, but her eyes were on the window because she was thinking that any time her husband and her brothers will come back. So that is why she was, though she was talking to Mr. Franklin, but her eyes were on the window. उसका जो दिमागी संतुलन जो था, या कह सकते हैं जो उसका मेन मोटिव था, वो विंडो पे ही था. जैसे हम लोग भी कभी कभी करते हैं ना कि बात हम कुछ कर रहे हैं और हमारा दिमाग कहीं और चल रहा है. In the same way, the doctors agree in ordering me complete rest. Now here Mr. Franklin has changed the topic. Now here he is talking about himself. The doctor has advised him to take complete rest, an absence of mental excitement and avoidance of anything in the nature of violent physical exercise. Now here Mr. Franklin is saying the doctor has advised him to take rest as there is a nerves problem. So he says that there should be no mental stress on him, no physical stress, announced Franklin, who labored under the totally widespread delusion that the total strangers and the chance acquaintances are hungry for the least detail of one's ailment and infirmities, their cause of cure. But the matter of diet, they are not so much in agreement, he continued. Now here he is describing what the doctor has said, that no much disturbance should be there, no mental tension should be there, and he should take complete rest. Now here he is saying that there is no diet chart for doctors has given. So to some extent he can eat everything. No, said Mrs. Stapleton in a voice which only replaced a yawn at the last moment. Then she suddenly brightened into alert attention. तो पहले तो वो जैसे दूसरे ख्याल में थे तो दूसरी टोन में उन्होंने बात करी, फिर अचानक से उन्होंने अपनी टोन बदली और एक्टिव हो गई. But not to what Franklin was saying. बट यहाँ पे वो फ्रेंटम की बात को लेके अटेंटिव नहीं हुई है. We'll see what is there. Here they are at last. Now she is so excited that she saw her husband and two brothers on the window. She cried, just in time for tea, and don't they look as if they were muddy up to the eyes. Muddy up to the eyes means कि वो पूरी तरह गंदे हो चुके हैं. इतने दिन से वो लोग शूटिंग पे गए हुए थे, तो वो चलते फिरते आते जाते वो पूरा गंदे से हो गए, मडी हो गए. Phantom shivered slightly and turned towards the niece with a look intending to convey sympathetic comprehension. Now, Mr. Phantom has turned himself, and he comforted Simpleton in a sympathetic comprehension. The child was staring out through the open window with a dazed horror in her eyes. वो डर के मारे वो विंडो के बाहर दिख रहा था. In a chill shock of nameless fear, Phantom swung round in his seat and looked in the same direction. Mr. Phantom was also scared, and he was looking outside. In the deepening twilight, three figures were walking across the lawn towards the window. They all carried guns under their arms, and one of them was additionally burdened with a white coat hung over his shoulders. Now here, what description has given, that the husband was wearing a white coat, not wearing, actually he was putting on his shoulder. That was appeared here. A tired brown spaniel kept close to their heels. Noiselessly they neared the house. Without making any noise, they were coming closer to the window to the house, and then a hoarse young voice chanted out of the dusk. अचानक से एक तेज आवाज आई, I say, Bati, why do you bound? Now, as his brother was singing, the same thing happened. Phantom grabbed wildly at his stick and hat. The hall door, the gravel greave, and the front gate were dimly noted stages in his headlong retreat. A cyclist coming along the road had to run into the hedge to avoid imminent collision. Means here it is an imagination that they are there, and they are thinking that somebody is there. Here we are, my dear, said the bearers of the white mustaches, McIntosh, coming in through the window. Who was that who bolted out as we came up? Now here, those three figures are asking these things. A most extraordinary man, a Mr. Nuttall. Now here, Mrs. Chaplin said this is she is introducing Mr. Phantom. Mr. Nuttall. Okay, he could only talk about his illness and dashed off without a word of goodbye and apology when you arrived. One would think he had seen a ghost. ना यहाँ पे ऐसा लग रहा था कि मिस्टर नटल हैज सीन अ घोस्ट एंड ही वाज शॉक्ड एंड सही बात है, घोस्ट को देख के डरते भी है सब लोग, तो ही वाज इन दैट स्टेट ऑफ माइंड. बट हियर हस्बैंड एंड टू ब्रदर्स वर आस्किंग हु इज ही. I expect it was the spaniel, said the niece calmly. He told me he had a horror of dogs. Horror of dogs means he was scared of dogs. He was once hunted into a cemetery somewhere on the banks of Ganges by a pack of dogs. Now, why he is scared of dogs? Because some dogs have hold him near the banks of Ganges and had to spend the night in a newly dug grave. कुत्तों के डर के मारे उसको कहाँ एक गड्ढे में गुजारना पड़ा. With the creatures snarling and grinning and foaming just above him. मीन्स जो कीड़े मकोड़े उसमें थे वो सब उसके ऊपर घूम रहे थे. उस तरीके की नाइट उसने वहाँ पे गुजारी थी. इनफ टू मेक एवरीवन लूज देयर नर्व्स. ठीक है, मतलब डर के मारे. रोमांस एट शॉर्ट नोटिस वॉज हर स्पेशलिटी. Now I hope you have understood the lesson. Thank you.